Stampers and Crafters, this is Renee Daley from StampKnowHow.com, and today I'm going to give you a rundown of what my craft room looks like. It's in the basement of my house and it's really fun, so hang on tight. Let me flip this around. Here we are. As you come through the doors, I have my computer set up here. It's a nice little area. I can find my challenges and things I want to work on and print them out on my printer. And then I have lots of stamp sets that I still need to find homes for. I really need a bigger shelf, but I haven't quite gotten to that yet. So I do have lots of storage though. I have file drawers for a lot of my supplies, and I keep all my current stamp sets that are good in the catalog on these shelves, along with my alphabets and background stamps and stuff. And then as you come around, I have an area for my punches that are current, and a little work area that has everything pretty much handy. I keep all my little dimensionals and small embellishments in here. Little pin cup, stamping blocks, a bigger thing of stamping blocks as well. Down here, there's a lot of other consumable type items. There's watercolor paper and my little Stampin' Pierce mat. I keep my foam tape things there. I have my silicone mat handy if I need it. Tons of Wink of Stella and glue, adhesive, my little Stampin' spritzers. And I really love this. This was one of the best investments I made, is my Stampin Up storage. It's been great. Everything's right at your hands. You know, you can grab your blends, and if you need a marker, it's right next to the ink pad. You don't have to go searching all over the place. And I can keep all my Reinkers right on the top. And just current ribbons and things that I'm working with for projects I like to keep handy. I also have 3 big trays of ribbon holders, which I don't seem to use as much anymore. It initially seemed like a great idea, but just not real fond of that setup. So I'm actually thinking about reworking that, but for now it's fine. And then I have my little embossing station here. I have my current 6x6 papers. I have a little drawer with glitters and embossing powders. And then all my current embossing powders I've just put into these little drawers. It's actually like a jewelry holder, but you can pull it out, which is really cool. I just leave the cup in there in case I need to bring some somewhere, but got a little spoon in there, and I'm thinking this is gonna work really well because they're pretty big, so I'll let you know how those work out. And then I just have a bulletin board full of lots of little doodads from my conventions and things that I've been to. And then I have all my 12x12 paper here, and this is my setup for my videos that I do for YouTube and for my blog, StampKnowHow.com. And I have a little Big Shot station right next to that, so if I need to do anything on the Big Shot, I can just grab it. And I have all my little magnetic platform and my regular platform and my precision plate there. That's my tool for just getting the bits out. I have a bigger paper trimmer here. I have a light that goes over my workstation there. And then I have my current embossing folders and my current dies right at my hands there. And I also like this little thing. It's like a magazine holder, but it's really fun. I put my current catalogs at the bottom, but I also have my older catalogs in there so I can grab them if I need to. And I've got lots of family pictures and things from around that we've done. So Hope you like my tour. Here's a wide angle shot of the setup. I actually have room that if I want to have a friend over, I got that nice table there. So I got a couple places I can work. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much. Bye.